Hey Love Tribe, welcome to Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. I'm going to be doing the energy check on your divine counterpart. See how he or she is feeling today. So let's go ahead and get started. What's the major energies of how the divine is feeling towards divine feminine? How's divine masculine feeling towards divine feminine? So there is a weak energy here coming through. So this masculine is at their breaking point. Maybe at a breaking point of an emotional breaking point. Because, wow, they are sorry. Geez, so there is some heartbreaking energy here. And I feel this is an energy of a reading I did of how the masculine was caught cheating. And this may be an extension of that reading, but I do feel whatever it is as the collective, there is a situation that is causing the masculine to want to break. It could be a third-party situation. It could be their own karmic situation. But do know this masculine is wanting forgiveness from you, divine femmes. It's almost to the point of like they are begging at their like weakest point. What else is going on with the masculine's emotions? I'm walking a thin line being okay and being a complete mess. Unstable because I've been hurt too many times, unfaithful. And that was my last reading that I posted. This masculine was unfaithful. And maybe somebody else was unfaithful, or there was a situation that unfolded that you felt deception, or, you know, the masculine was being very deceptive. And it could have been like borderline feeling like they were unfaithful. Maybe they lied behind your back. Maybe they didn't do anything, but it was still deception. They were hiding something from you. And so it is the masculine feeling very unstable at the moment. They may have done something that is unforgivable. They may have done something that is really hard to gain stability back with you, divine femmes. One more energy of how the masculine's emotions. And bored. My life is dull and unfulfilling. And that's the energy that I'm picking up of. This masculine feels like there is no one else but you. And they can't think of anything else in life or whatever, or another person but you. And they could be stuck in a third-party situation, very bored and stagnant and missing you because they miss the fun times. This is also like mental anguish. How am I going to move on without you? And they are just kind of in this bored energy of like, are you going to respond? Hear me out? Will you see me? And if you are not in communication or haven't heard from your masculine in a while, do know this masculine is living a dull life. They are not living to their highest potential with another partner or with whatever they got going on in their life. And it's feeling very unstable, and they apologize for however, excuse me, wrong they have done to you because they were weak in the past. And they are still weak because they're not in alignment with their higher self. They're walking a thin line, and it could be a very one-sided energy. Let's see what else is going on with the masculine spirit. Why are they weak? Why are they weak? Sucker for you. Yeah, I feel like there's a boiling point. I feel they are trying to lure you back in. They are a sucker for you. You know, when it comes to you, they get weak in the knees. And there is some kind of boiling point energy here that has caused, like I see like a teapot just going off. You could be fuming. You could be really upset, divine femmes. Why is this masculine sorry? Yeah, and look. They were trying to cover up a situation because they didn't want to hurt your feelings. They knew that maybe they were living a deceptive life and they had a hard time admitting the truth in the past, and it just kind of snowballed. What's this sorry energy? Ooh, that one came out. Daydreaming. They're hoping, they're praying that you two can literally rekindle, sealed with a kiss. Look at the bird and this person. I feel this masculine's energy is really praying that you will forgive them. Hoping, wishing upon the stars. What is this unstable energy that this masculine is feeling? It's like they are feeling like a complete mess. Daredevil. And that's the thing. This masculine was being a daredevil. They were hiding. They were living a deceptive life. Being very devilish. And that is why their life is a complete mess. It's, you know, the law of karma. What goes around comes around. You got to pay this karmic debt back. Whatever happens in the dark eventually comes to light. And they were hiding something. They were being very risky. And now I feel there's a situation that unfolded because the truth was revealed. What is this unfaithful energy? Wish granted. I feel like Divine Femmes, you are hoping and praying for an answer to see if this masculine was in this rendezvous energy, or you felt some kind of energy of your intuition that something didn't feel right. And I feel like Spirit has answered your calling. Like you've been asking, they've been answering your prayer to reveal a situation. What is this bored energy? Retreat. I do feel this masculine is in an energy of wanting to be alone. Do not disturb. Really going within, contemplating a situation. Maybe they went to a hotel situation. Maybe there was a hotel talk. And now they are feeling unfulfilled. And I feel like they did that situation because maybe you rejected them. And it was just an ego check. It was to stroke their ego. Just leave these up here. Spirit, what else is going on with the masculines? Ghosting. It can be difficult to hear, but if someone is ghosting you and doesn't want to be with you, they are reflecting a lack of your own self-worth. Your situation is gaining momentum. Get ready for a big change. Be sure to stay grounded, as this change can throw you off your center. And that's very true. I feel that there was a situation that maybe when you and the masculines go ghost, when you're not in communication, something happened. And now this is literally throwing you off your center because it came back full circle. Some of these masculines are not saying something to you, Divine Femmes, because they're having a hard time coming forward. They're having a hard time admitting the truth. They're feeling very shameful, regretful. They don't want to show emotion, so they're kind of ghosting you, isolating themselves. What else is going on? Oof. Repetitive cycles. The predictable and repetitive cycle of an on and off relationship can be toxic and hurtful. So why put yourself through such an awful experience? And I think that's part of like learning lessons. I feel this masculine has this karmic cycle situation that they have to feel how hard it is. They really had to go through a situation like this in order to have an eye-opener, you know, to open their eyes and see, like, you can't just keep living life like this. It's going to catch up to you. It comes full circle. And it is something that, you know, Divine Femmes, you have to really reflect on and be like, okay, I need change in this relationship. You know, I can't keep going through the same cycle over and over again. What do I need to pivot or change up? because whatever this is, it's not working. But this is part of the masculine's situation in order to grow, to ascend, and wake up. And look, they are watching you. They're watching your social media. They miss you, but they feel safer watching you from a distance or trying to overcome their fears by checking your social media. I do feel this masculine is going to be, if they haven't already, been looking at your social media, trying to either contact you through social media. You may have blocked them. So they may be using fake accounts. One more energy of the masculines. Passing soulmate. Some soulmates don't last forever. However, they will teach you and leave you forever changed. Don't try to hold on to them once it's over. And that's the thing. Sometimes, you know, wow, look, you have met your twin flame, and even though it will be challenging, it can create a profound and life-altering sense of wholeness. There are going to be times when y'all are going to have to separate, or you're going to go through some hard times, because this is part of your growth. This is part of helping you learn lessons. I had to go through karmic cycles and karmic relationships in order to ascend and meet my twin flame. And I feel like with this masculine, they have to go through karmic partners and karmic cycles to really wake up as well to the connection, to see who you really are. All right, let's do one more round of cards and I gotta go. Let's see what else is going on with the masculines. We have trigger, overreaction, respond rather than react, avoid decisions based on fleeting emotions. I do feel that this masculine, whenever y'all get back to talking, or when you reject them, they may get triggered and go talk to somebody else. They have fleeting emotions. They need to get their ego stroked, because if you reject them or don't want to be with them, then they feel like they need to go find it somewhere else. Because I feel like this masculine reconnected with someone because they overreacted. They overreacted and they felt insecure by you. They felt rejected by you, and so they needed to talk to someone. And I feel like they went back to an ex or a person that they were talking to. And then it goes back to sunshines and everything is good. And it's very confusing. It's very confusing. And it's like y'all stayed in this friend zone for a long time. Because you were trying to figure things out. What else is... Okay. Ooh, these cards just flew out. What emotion? Okay. We have baggage and sweetheart. Not letting go. Hanging on to the past hurts and issues. Identify and heal patterns that impact relationships. Sweetheart. Romance. Infatuated. Want you back. Courting a gentleman. A surprise. Treat you well. Sorry. This masculine is not going to let you go, Divine Femme. They are kind of chained to their baggage, to their issues, that they really need to heal and open this briefcase up and really work through that. But I feel like they are too scared to face their truth. They're too scared to heal. And so there's always an apology. There's always a trigger, because triggers mean that you need healing still. And there's like this saying that says, I hope I don't mess this up. As a parent, what baggage you hold and don't work through, you're going to give to your children to carry. And it's really true. It's like, if you don't heal your baggage, you're going to pass that on to your kids, and they're going to have to carry that baggage and that burden. And it's so important to really heal, because you see a lot of kids, and just adults in general, we have a lot of inner child wounds because of either our parents or just life in general that really has conditioned us to really make us feel like we're broken, we're not good enough, this is just how I am. Like, no, this is not just how you are. You can change that. You can be better, do better. This is not your identity. So what else is going on with the masculines? I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. And that's the thing. As much as you want to force this masculine to see your worth, to see who you are, if this masculine doesn't heal themselves, heal their triggers, heal their ego, and operate from a soul level versus an ego, then you are going to be just that feminine energy standing in front of a masculine energy, begging and asking them to love you. And that's why it's so important, Divine Femmes, to know your worth, know who you are and what you bring to this table so you don't settle for less. Excuse me. I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. Dirty dancing and cherished. This masculine does cherish you. They were just scared. They allow fear, doubt, worry. They allow their own insecurities to get the best of them. They allow their own karmic cycles, their hamster wheel that they are forever in, to really self-sabotage this connection. Yes, they feel this with you, but I feel that it's like they are oblivious. Like, hello, you don't see your issues. You don't see the wrongs you're doing and how you're acting. That is not okay. You don't treat people the way you treat people the way... You don't treat the people that you love that way. You don't live a deceptive life. You don't lie to them. You don't try to hurt them. Even though you may think that you're trying to protect them from the truth, you're actually hurting them and you're ruining the relationship. Because now how can this feminine trust you? And this masculine is just trying to stare off in the distance, hoping that you will just let it go. Don't see what they're trying to, all the dirt that they're doing. They're acting like they're oblivious. Like they're acting like they don't know what just happened. Even if you come with receipts, they may try to deny. But deep down, they know y'all are meant to be. It's like they know this, but they sabotage the connection. So let's see, what advice do we have for the Divine Femmes? Whew. Okay, put on some tunes. Play a song or playlist that lifts your spirits. Music can heal the wounds which medicine cannot touch. And it's so true. Music is a high vibration. I don't know. Listen to worship music. Listen to something that's going to fuel your soul, that's going to uplift you and higher your vibration. And make time for fun. Get out there and have some fun. Just keep taking chances and having fun. Garth Brooks. Go have some fun with your girlfriends, your guy friends. Go out and do something that's fun for you. Maybe go, get a pedicure, a massage. Do something fun. Get out there and have fun. This is going to help you, kind of distract yourself. Help maybe, being around friends is healing. Family is healing. And get grounded. Meditate. Go out in nature. Do a salt bath. Knowing how to be solitary is central to the art of loving. When we can be alone, we can be with others without using them as a means of escape. So go out there, get grounded, get some sun on you. Feel the sun. Be grateful for everything that you do have in your life, for everything that is going well in your life. All right, guys, much love.